talk to angels. How would that change your life? Join us now on Angel Talk Tuesday as the psychic angel channelers Julie Geigel, Maggie Chula, and Catherine Glass allow angels to speak directly through them, sharing messages from beyond. As you bathe in the vibrational frequency of the angels here, you will begin to open up to a stronger and clearer communication of your own. The purpose of this show is to help you awaken, expand, and remember the magnificent being that you are and the mission you came here to fulfill. The angels have heard your call and are here to help. Are you ready to receive?
Our theme for this month is celebrations, and today's topic is celebrating you. Let's take a moment to send love and light and healing to the world. This is Julie Geigel, International Psychic Medium, Trance Channel for Archangel Metatron and the Masters of Light, an approved and certified Casa Guide for the John of God experience. You can find me over at www.juliegeigel.com and on Facebook at Julie Geigel Psychic Medium. I'd love to invite you on our annual trip to see John of God, our annual Spiritual Transformation Healing Retreat coming up April 4th through the 16th. If you can't come with us in person, you can always send us a photo for the photo healing opportunities. I have a friend that's down there right now, Gail, and she's been taking some amazing pictures of orbs, and actually this is the first time I've seen photos of apparitions. So there are actually apparitions that you can clearly see in the photograph standing next to her in the group that she has with her down there. And she said that the energy there right now is positively unbelievable. So I'm so excited to be going in just a couple months. If you'd like to join me, you can find all the information over at John of God HealingMiracles.com or call me at 715-833-1096. So let's go ahead and get started here. I like to ring the tincture bells to clear out any negative energy and create a pure, sacred space for our channeling today. And join me in taking 3 deep breaths. Welcome. I am Archangel Metatron. We are thrilled and delighted to join you here today as we assist you in your expansion and your evolution as a human being. And take a moment now to ground yourself and feel the flurry around you, the flurry of love, the flurry of light. The flurry of celebration. The purity and sacredness of this beautiful space that you are creating now. As you tune in weekly to our messages, there is much more going on behind the scenes than you realize. There are downloads that are occurring for you, activations, ascension, awakening, alignment. And so right now we put out a clarion call to your soul group. Allowing you to join forces. On a subconscious level, the Lightworkers are connected. And as you tune into this light force, you have created a collective consciousness of light force and love that is impacting the world on a grand, glorious scale. But on a conscious level, we have now asked your Lightworker soul group to present itself. Activating now across all dimensions of time and space, past, present, and future. Imagine that you are a magnet for this light force to join together with you, because your light magnifies billions of times over as you come together collectively as Lightworkers on a conscious level to join forces and shine. As we move into the golden age, there will be groups of people that come together for the greater good of humanity. So the Lightworkers are sprinkled across the planet, and they are beginning to form pods, if you will, of collective energy force, allowing the continued expansion, acceleration, and awakening. And if you are new to spiritual awakening, please know and trust that the first step in tuning in, magnetizing your energy field to your Lightworker soul group is to love yourself, to find joy within your own being, believing that you are enough and you are complete. It is within your own magnificence that you magnetize yourself to your Lightworkers soul group. You do not need anybody to complete you. You are already completed. And that is enough to celebrate itself. The celebration of you. I am Metatron, and I have spoken here today. You are listening to Angel Talk Tuesday, and this is Julie Geigel. Coming up in our next segment is our lovely Maggie Chula and the Master Teachers of the Akasha, followed by Catherine Glass and the Galactic Federation of Light. And show us some love by liking our Facebook page over at Angel Talk Tuesday. And remember, you have a plethora of angels uplifting, inspiring, and enfolding you in God's love every day.
The cutting edge of conscious radio, OMTimes Radio, IOM FM. The number one reason girls drop out of school in sub-Saharan Africa is lack of access to feminine hygiene products. The Pads for Schoolgirls Project, an outreach of Humanity Healing International, is changing this paradigm by setting up sewing programs at schools, teaching girls a vocational skill, while producing the reusable pads that help keep them attending classes. The girls pay it forward by making and giving pad kits to other girls in need. To learn more, visit humanityhealing.org. Humanity Healing is where your heart is.
Eros Evolution is where sexuality and spirituality meets. Join me, clinical sexologist Martha Tara Lee, on Eros Evolution on Thursdays, 4 p.m. Eastern on OMTimes Radio.
Hi, this is Julie Geigel. Be sure to sign up for our free healing list at juliegeigel.com.
This is Maggie Chula. For spiritual and psychic development classes, check out the Akashic Vibration Process at maggiechula.com.
I'm Catherine Glass. Stop by and show us some love at our Facebook page, Angel Talk Tuesday, and remember your magnificence.
And we are
the Psychic Angel Channelers
from Angel Talk Tuesday.
Hi, this is Julie Geigel.
I'm Maggie Chula.
And I'm Catherine Glass.
And we're the Psychic Angel Channelers. Join us every week here on OMTimes Radio for Angel Talk Tuesday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time.
The angels have heard your call and are here to help.
Are you ready to receive?
Remember your magnificence with Angel Talk Tuesday.
Conscious media for conscious minds. OMTimes.
Welcome. Welcome. Welcome back to Angel Talk Tuesday. My name is Maggie Chula, and I am so happy to be here. I just wanted to share a couple of things that are going on in my world. Forgive me. On March 2nd, I'm going to be starting up the 2016 version of the Akashic Vibration. This is a psychic development, spiritual healing course that is channeled by the master teachers of the Akasha. And the master teachers are the beings of light that I've been allowing to come through on these podcasts. They're archangels, they're ascended masters, they're gods, they're goddesses. They have been teaching this class through me for 5 years, but this is different. This is a webinar, and you can learn more about it at signing up for a free webinar. My next one will be February 3rd. So I'm going to have 2 more between now and the 2nd of March when this very transformational 6-month course starts up. So I hope you do check it out and that you'll join me. I'm also very excited to tell my Twin City listeners that I have a new space I'm working out of called All About Me Massage and Healing. It's in Woodbury, conveniently located by Highway 94, and 494. Okay, all about me. Now, let's celebrate all about you. Give me a moment. I'm going to ask the beings of light who are here with me to have somebody come forward. I'm not sure who it is, but I've been hearing music in my head all morning. Welcome, welcome. Yes, you have been hearing music in your head. My name is Melody, and I have not been introduced before. I come from a different galaxy, and yet I am one of the master teachers. We thought it was time to introduce you to some of our other beings of light, and I like to come with music. The people that I work with, we understand tones, we understand vibrations, and we can come through some beings here in your earth plane, but primarily we like to work with music, with toning, and with different volumes. So I'm not sure if they'll let me come back because I speak a little differently. But it's all about you. Do you hear? We want you to know there is any number of ways for you to be happy, for you to affirm life, for you to feel the vibrancy of the day. This is exciting. All the changes that are happening in the universe, all the changes that have happened to support the growth of this incredible planet Earth. You, beings of light, who are so illuminated in your inspiration that you chose to come here at this pivotal point, it's exciting, for you have access to the knowledge and wisdom of your soul. That's what we share with you here in the Akasha. We have the information. It's available to all of us. It is just as if it's a beam of light or a musical note or any type of vibration. You can tune into us. You see? And these lovely light beings, these ladies who come together every Tuesday, we, the beings of light, the master teachers, so look forward to listening to you, to hearing from you, from allowing us to have this moment in time to share with you our light, our bright, our happiness. Celebrating you, all of us beings, we are here doing that. From the galactic, from different dimensions of time, from different portals of time. We're here celebrating. It's a big, huge party that's been going on for, I think, months in the earth, but we're not fully connected into that timeline. What I do know from me and my beautiful beings that I represent is that this beautiful time in earth and in the human consciousness is very important to us, all of us. For you see, this connection we speak of is true. So think of it from our point of view. We are here to inspire and to lead and to empower you to take this energy that is your birthright, to take this vibration that is yours and to help you culminate all of this wisdom and this light and this focus into the brightest starshine ever, the brightest burst of sunlight ever. We plan on a magnificent show of light that will happen in the summer months on this earth. We feel we are hearing it is July, and at that point, so many of you will know. You will not just hope and pray. You will know the magnificence that is your soul being, for it is turning over thousands and thousands of you all the time, which is why we share with you it's time to learn how to be that enlightened being on earth. It's easy. Sure, some of you can stumble and just get it right because you're pretty good at that sort of thing. But there are others who want to lead the way. There are others who want to be there, the forefront. Teachers, you're constantly learning and constantly sharing. Those of you that feel that is who you are, we have tools. We have ways of helping you bring more of your magnificence here to be able to create greater and greater miracles every day. For you see, they're not really miracles, but because you're raising your vibration up to the level of possibilities, to the potential of the godlike qualities in your human nature, that so many of us beings of light have come forward to say, I can help you. Reach out to me. I'm here for you. So what is your part? What is your part? Your part is to wake up each day and to connect to the light of your soul, to say out loud to yourself and to the world, I'm here. I'm here. I will bring the best of myself today into this world. I will open up and I will share this bliss, this love for life with all who come within my being. I will share my truth that you are also connected to this light. And through our shared connection, we will help inspire those around us. It is time to put down the swords. It's time to put down the grudges. Put down the pain and the anguish. Aren't you done? Can't you be done? Oh, do you hear the darker music in your head? Well, turn it up, we say. Do you remember that beautiful song, Let It Go? Let it go. Just let it go. Why is it so hard? Because you keep bringing it back. You're bringing it back because you want perfection, because you want to rework it, because you want to be right. And we say, enough. Is it enough? Really? Did that help you? Celebrate today. Celebrate who you are. What is it about you that you love? What is your best quality? Bring that to your mind right now. What is your best quality? Are you good at communicating with others? Do you build team bonding? Are you the one who can keep everything in order? Who are you? What is your talent? Be truthful. What do you want to share? What brings you the most happiness? It's time to do that. This magnificent planet, this earth, and you humans have so much work to do. Work that's enjoying. Work that's delightful. Work that is uplifting and inspiring. Not work like slaves. Not work like digging ditches. You have machines for that now, remember? No, this work is inspiring. This work is sparkling up your mind and your memory and your imagination and creating a better place. something you can inhabit. You can breathe the air. You can drink the water. Oh, we know you can turn that around. You can turn that around. We're here inspiring, bringing ideas, helping you to connect with us. We meet in this vibration. The channel calls the Akasha. Yes, we do. Even I, Melody, I meet there with my beings. Yes. We like to come through people who tone. We like to come through the singing and the voices, but we're here. Do you ever sing and feel lighter and giddy and gay? That's us. We're joining you. You can almost hear us. We lend our vibration to you, and we will help you celebrate. But we love to celebrate. We want you to be happy and inspired and enlightened. So lighten up, people. This is the time of your life. This is your life. Share it with yourself. Find something to be happy about. What is your best? What is the best that you can bring? Do that. Do some of that every day. Maybe you tell jokes. Perhaps you have a voice of an angel. It could be that you can be the strong, silent vibration, that energy that heals and collects and connects people together. Whatever it is, please do it. Please share that part of you. We need you. We, all of us, need you. Every single one of you is important. So celebrate you. We're celebrating you. You're important, you're loved, and you are a part of this divine universe. That I say. And please come back for Catherine and her beloved Galactic Council. We adore them. Yes. 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 Bye-bye.
Feed your soul with waves of consciousness on OMTimes Radio. Are you trying to get from point A to point B and need a little advice? Connect with the counselors at OMTimes Advisors. Whether you're looking for a life coach or a spiritual intuitive, the advisors participating at advisors.omtimes.com were carefully chosen based on their gifts, skills, and professionalism. OMTimes Advisors, connecting you with the best advisors in the business.
Come heal yourself. What is healing? Healing is nothing but connecting with your all-knowing higher self that already has solutions to all your problems and is always there to guide you. Through this show, we help you to connect with that you are and tap into that innate potential you have to transform your life and fly high. Please join me, your host Monica Goyal, every Sunday, 7 p.m. Pacific. Namaste.
Hi, I'm Julie Geigel. Join us on our annual John of God Spiritual Transformation Healing Retreat. You can find more information at juliegeigel.com.
This is Maggie Chula. I invite you to download my free workbook and audio, Awaken Your Soul Connection, at maggiechula.com.
I'm Catherine Glass. Check out my psychic development classes at catherineglass.com.
And we are
the Psychic Angel Channelers
from Angel Talk Tuesday.
Hey ladies, do you want to have that good hair day feeling all the time? Gentlemen, would you want your special someone to have that glow, letting you know she's feeling completely satisfied? This feeling and that glow can be yours by embracing your sexual power. So join me, Rachel Kenley, award-winning romance author, on the O-Spot. The O-Spot will guide you to that peak with guest interviews, book discussions, and conversations on the thrills of sexual empowerment. Put the zing back in your life. Come up and see me sometime on the O-Spot, live on Hump Day at 10 p.m. Eastern.
Bringing you the best of the conscious minds in the world. OMTimes Radio, your conscious lifestyle on steroids.
And And welcome back to Angel Talk Tuesday. I'm Catherine Glass, one of your 3 hosts. And that was amazing. I just have to sing with melody. She's still coming through. She's totally coming through me. Okay, so that was crazy fun. Wow, I just love the way Maggie just jumps in, man. She just dives in there. So I don't know about you guys, but I'm totally flying and uplifted here. So my channeling piece shouldn't be too hard to access. So I don't want to ground, but I'm Catherine, and I am a psychic and a channel for spirit, and I'm located in Concord, Massachusetts. That's my in-person venue, and I read all over the world on Skype and on the phone, and you can find me at catherineglass.com. That's Catherine with a K. I have a psychic mediumship development class coming up on March 12th. I think there are a couple spots left for any of you local folks who might be listening. And you can find that on my website under events. And I have a fabulous retreat happening in May called the Soul Bliss Retreat, Soul Culture Bliss Retreat. And you can sign up for that also. It's 4 days of bliss and healing and yoga and consciousness channeling, teaching, learning, growing, coming together with 4 fabulous, gifted, seasoned teachers. So look for that on my website as well. And today in our show, if you've just tuned in or have been listening, we've been channeling about celebrating you and how do you shine and how do you allow yourself to shine. So on that note, I'm going to try to quiet down again and connect with my own channel and see what comes through for you today. Here we go. Take some breaths with me. Greetings, beloveds. It is me, Ezra, from the Galactic Federation of Light. And I, too, am expansive and joyous in the music of the spheres that are always playing where we exist, and, believe it or not, are always playing where you exist, if you will only allow. Allow yourselves to have ears to hear and the channel to receive our presence, our blessings from all the universes, all the stratospheres, in the highest vibrational frequencies of light, love, joy, music, and healing, consciousness, heaven on earth. Yes, beloveds, be like children, for children do bring heaven on earth. And children's consciousness and innocence and awakened awareness brings heaven on earth. When you are in that open, playful state of the moment, when you are allowing the divine light that you are to simply flow through you, whatever is happening, are you laughing? Are you crying? Are you focusing? Are you spinning? Like a child, they leap from emotion to emotion, from mood to mood, from expression to expression, instantly. They finish one piece, they move on to the next expression. That, my friends, is like being like the child. Free, not bound by the mind and self-judgment and criticism and fear of smallness, fear of bigness, fear of not being good enough. All of those stories the mind builds up over time during the human dance of incarnation. When you let go and become present to yourself, your breath of life, your vibration in the moment, you too will become like the child that you always are, eternally. For in spirit, it is true, we are very much like children. We are not weighed down by the perceived burdens of the human journey. Making a living, supporting your families, all of those things that seem so heavy and can be drudgery on the earth planet, on the material plane of consciousness. But here is the secret. The material plane is only energy, and you are energy. And when you connect and remember that you are energy and everything around you is energy, then, my friends, you can shift and manipulate the energy and the vibrational frequencies to play at your fingertips as you wish. If you want to manifest, shift your energy, starting with belief. You must believe with your mind, with your thoughts, with your intention. What do you want to create? Is it a new job? Is it a new profession? Is it a new expression of your essence? For in truth, that's what a job really is. A job is your mission. It is your dharma, your purpose in this incarnation. Even if you are doing something that you are judging as not the highest or best occupation or way to spend your time, if you are finding that you are always in that level of expression of profession, it just may be this is indeed your dharma. And you could actually find joy in that dharma if you were to shift your perception and your energy around your belief of that dharma, what it is you are doing. And certainly you are free to play, to dance, to explore like the child and try something new. But then your fear steps in and tells you, I can't do that, for I won't have money. I won't be able to make a change. It's too scary. It's too difficult. No. Do you think the children stop to think that when they switch to their next activity? Absolutely not. They leap, they dive, they jump, they go. They fly, they risk, and they land. Usually laughing, sometimes a few tears, but usually joyful. And this is the kingdom of heaven. That is the key. Be like little children. There was a great master teacher who spoke those words named Jesus. Be as children, and you will enter the kingdom of heaven. Simply let yourself vibrate in that experience of music of the spheres, joy, ease, spontaneity, risk-taking, leaping off the cliff. This will carry you into heaven on earth. For I am telling you the truth. Heaven is already here. Beloveds, heaven does exist on earth. It is a dimension. Yes, yes, yes. Turn on your televisions. Turn on your news if you can tolerate it. And you will see there is a dimension of perception, of reality that some souls are walking in that says everything is bad, everything is dark, everything is a mess on the planet Earth. Yes and no. Really, it's a shift of consciousness. Where do you want to be? Where do you want to exist and live and dance on your planet? Do you want to be in fifth dimension, in heaven on earth? Or do you want to be in dark, lower, third dimension, suffering, fretting, violence, loss, persecution, judgment? They both exist side by side, two worlds, two earths, two realities. Which will you choose? It's up to you. Put your attention and your focus on the higher frequency of childlike joy and innocence. And stop believing what you are seeing, what you are hearing, what is being fed to you. Question it. Is this real? Is this the truth? Does this feel like heaven to me? Not my heaven. Maybe if you are a warrior type or a soldier, you like that fighting dimension. That is your heaven. Okay, fair enough. That's your heaven. That's your reality. Go for it. You have free will. You are so loved by the divine, by the Creator, that you have free will to choose your reality. I choose to shine, and I encourage you all to join me and allow yourselves to shine. Be the light. Join the forces of light that are gathering on the planet, the Lightworkers. You know who you are, even those of you that are just tiptoeing into that dimension, stepping over that line, beginning to answer that call, knowing that it really is your purpose. Allow yourself to answer that call. Jump into the pool, the soul group of Lightworkers that you are meant to be a part of, and join that legion, the legion of heaven on earth, rather than the legion of darkness and despair on separation on earth. There are two earths at the moment. Which one will you choose? Ask yourself. Go and sit in your closet. Go deep into the silence of your inner being, remembering your divinity, connecting to the divine, the source of all love and creation. And ask, what is my truth? Where do I shine? And you will be given your answer. I am Ezra, and I am delighted to speak with you. Blessings, light, heaven on earth. Thank you, Ezra. Come back and join us for our next segment as we go over all the beautiful messages today received. I'm Catherine Glass, and this is Angel Talk Tuesday.
Free your mind with OMTimes Radio, IOM FM. What if business could be fun? What if business is the adventure of living? What are you choosing? Where do you do business that makes it easier, more fun, or more joyful for you? We'd love to see where you do business. Connect with us on Instagram at Joy of Business or Twitter at Joy of Business. And share your pictures with hashtags BusinessDoneWhere and Joy of Business. Let's change the world with business.
Live with medium Lisa Phoenix, Mediumship Messages and Musings, explores mediumship and all things metaphysical. Lisa Phoenix invites you to reach above and beyond your everyday experiences, to explore new dimensions in the spirit world. She will do live readings to connect callers to their loved ones in spirit, shares engaging stories and teachings from her own personal experience, and will have intriguing conversations with other mediums, spiritual teachers, and healers to help you understand the metaphysical world so you can connect to these forces in your day-to-day life. Join your host on this magical and metaphysical journey into the world of spirit every Sunday at 1 p.m. Eastern Time.
Hi, this is Julie Geigel. Are you looking for a place to connect with like-minded souls? Check out our inner circle at juliegeigel.com.
And this is Maggie Chula. My book of channeled messages, Open the Doorway to Your Soul, is now available, and learn more at maggiechula.com.
I'm Catherine Glass. Come to our amazing Soul Culture Retreat May 20th through the 23rd in lovely Stowe, Vermont. Sign up at catherineglass.com.
Have you been searching for a perspective beyond the mainstream? Check it out. Join your hosts, Yelito Pascual and Diana Gold Holland, on Share International Radio for thought-provoking views behind the news. Sundays at 1 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Eastern on OMTimes Radio. You can also find us at shareontheairradio.org. This may be the message of hope you've been waiting for.
connecting you with the best of the conscious minds in the world. OMTimes Radio. IOM FM.
Welcome back. This is Julie Geigel. Thank you for listening to Angel Talk Tuesday, hosted every Tuesday at 10 a.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Central Standard if you're in the Midwest on OMTimes Radio. This is Julie Geigel. Thank you so much, Catherine Glass, for that lovely message from the Galactic Federation of Light. We are just going to take a moment to recap our show today, and Catherine's going to share messages or what she got.
Synopsis.
There you go, synopsis from Metatron.
Okay, so Metatron came through with a flurry of celebration, bringing us into awareness of that around us at all times. And he talked about how when we listen to this show that we channel every week, that there's more going on than you realize. You're being downloaded, awakening and aligning to your higher self, your higher frequency. And he said the Lightworkers are connected and you are impacting the planet on a grand scale unconsciously. And then on a conscious level, he said, we have asked your Lightworker soul groups to come through. And this is an activation. And then he did an activation. I always know he's giving us one because he says, activate, activate, activate. And I hear snapping and stuff. And I know, and I always feel it. It's just so cool. He said, your light magnifies as you consciously come together and join others and shine in your light. And he said that there's a golden age on the planet, and it's just beginning to really expand now. Groups of people are coming together for greater good and for the greater goals of humanity. Lightworkers are forming pods of collective energy force, allowing acceleration and awakening to take place on the planet. So if you're new to spiritual path, he was saying to know and trust that the first step in tuning into your Lightworker group or soul group is self-love and finding the joy within your being and yourself, and believing that you are enough, already whole and complete. And that's really key because that is how, you outsmart those negative lower frequencies of your thoughts. Because of your own light and magnificence, you draw your Lightworker soul group to you. And that was from Metatron.
So lovely, so lovely. Thank you for sharing that, Catherine. And I always have a hard time believing that
you said all that
from my mouth. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I've been taken to another place right now because my mind just went blank. So Maggie is going to recap. Or I am going to recap Maggie's messages. I knew Maggie was in there somewhere. That's right, Maggie.
Bear with us, guys. Channeling does this to you.
I don't know what just happened there. Maggie Chula channeled the lovely Melody, master teacher from another galaxy.
She's fabulous.
Yeah, and
I love
singing, and I'm not much for. I love to sing, but I've been told that it's best done in the shower because I'm don't have those qualities that you gals do. But Catherine, you're a professional singer, and obviously Maggie can hold a tune quite well, especially with Melody there. So lovely, lovely energy with Melody. She shared with us that we have access and knowledge to our soul, that it's like a beam of light or musical notes that we can tune into. So it's ever available, already within us. It is just a matter of tuning into that vibration or frequency. And I know one of the most beautiful messages I like to share with people, and I think that our mission here with our show is that you don't need an intermediary person. You don't need a psychic or a medium or spiritual teacher to help you access who you are. You can do that yourself. You are your own medium. You are your own psychic. And the, first step is listen to the show, help take all these tips, take all this information, and allow it to help you tune into those, that vibration of your soul. She also shared with us that the master teachers are here to inspire and empower us, to help us culminate this information so that we may truly shine. And she mentioned something about July. Maggie, did you have more information about that? Sounded like another awakening activation.
I know. I was like, what? But when I would, I know the ladies with me understand this. When you're in a channel, you get information from a couple of different methods. And I did see there's a culmination of light coming. And in the month of July, it just feels like June, July, August, there's just this explosion of light blast. And what they were sharing with me is it's like this light is just gonna, it's like when you go into a kitchen that's full of cockroaches and you turn the light on and they all scatter. Mm-hmm. In this case, they're not going to all scatter. They're going to be like bombarded and disintegrating. It's I just saw dark shadows, boom, gone, gone. It's hard to explain. I hope I said that right.
No, that's amazing. So I'll just wrap that up there with that. Her last message was to celebrate who you are, celebrate the bliss of your soul, and share that because the earth needs you now.
Yes, thank you. And I
love Melody.
Yeah, with Ezra and the Galactic Federation of Light, and I have to say that Melody, she's playing in my head. So she's been playing in my head for 2 days. Okay, but Ezra joined in. I loved that. Allow yourself, she said, allow yourself to have ears to hear. To hear and to receive all this information that's coming to us. And I know that Catherine and Julie understand what I'm sharing is as you open up to this, you hear more and more and more. It's just so beautiful. So the first thing is to allow yourself to do this and to have that knowingness that you have heaven here on earth. It is here on earth. It's just we have to be like the children and help ourselves know that. The children don't get bogged down with fear. Can I do this? Oh my gosh, that's a risk. Am I going to be able to slide down this huge slide? No. They see something they want and they go after it. They're free. They're not bound by the knowledge that they fell another time. None of that stuff makes any sense to them. They're just free and they can do it. And that's what I got from her message was be like the spirit of your children. Engage in this energy that's here with you. And through your belief that you can do it, you can help shift this energy. So you have to believe. And honestly, it is just that simple. Really, it's a shift that says, I can do this. And she said, so be like the little children. And as Jesus had shared with us, they have the kingdoms of heaven because they do it. They live in the moment. They allow themselves to express and expand. This energy runs through them. And it is a higher frequency of love and joy and childlike innocence. So join the forces of light that are here now on the planet, and it is your free will. I loved all of the messages today, and I just have to share that I get that one too. The innocence of children. Yes. Awesome. Don't let yourself get bogged down in all your adult things.
Absolutely. And isn't that the truth? Well, we're just going to take a minute now to share what's happening, anything that we'd like to invite you to within our own personal businesses. I know I mentioned at the beginning of the show, I am taking a group of people to John of God coming up here in April 4th. It's not too late to join us if you'd like to experience a spiritual healing, awakening in the beautiful setting of Abinjanya, Brazil. with the world famous psychic medium and trance channel, John of God. And we'll be going April 4th through the 16th. And if you can't join us in person, you're always welcome to send in your photo for the photo healing, which is still incredibly, incredibly effective. And you can find out more information on my website at www.johnofgodhealingmiracles.com. Maggie, did you have anything you wanted to share?
Yes, I invite everyone who can't either get to Minnesota or Wisconsin or Brazil or wherever, wherever you are. I invite you to come join me online. We're doing a webinar, me and the master teachers. I think I'm along for the ride. But I'm really excited. We've done this before, never to the degree that I know it's coming about now. So this is March 2nd through mid-August, so right in the arc there of whatever the heck is happening in July. Come join me, maggiechula.com, and you can find it on Akashic Vibration.
And Catherine?
Yep, just come to my class March 12th, Psychic Mediumship Development in Concord, Mass., and our Soul Essence Bliss Retreat in Stowe, Vermont. Too much to go into here, so just go to my website. What? Yeah, it's going to be awesome.
Vermont.
It's going to be so gorgeous. In May. That's in May, people.
Wow.
Soul Essence Bliss Retreat. There's yoga, and I'm going to be teaching classes. My husband's going to be teaching Ayurveda. It's going to be an amazing thing.
And you can find out more information at
CatherineGlass.com. Yeah.
CatherineGlass.com. Awesome. Thank everyone for listening to Angel Talk Tuesday, hosted every Tuesday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time on OMTimes Radio. This is Julie Geigel, and may you have a most amazing day. Thank you, everyone.